And this is mainly the part I was talking about at the very beginning of this take of the session, you know, about it being somewhat boring. Because this is a big, long horror sequence that isn't actually that scary if it's not your first time through. And thus it makes it a bit difficult to try to make it entertaining to view and such. Hello, dead replicant. I think. Yeah, it is. Just had to look at the face mask a little more. It kinda, or a little bit, looks a bit like the Point Man's. Ooh, mines. Oh my god, he broke down the door. That's terrifying.
Where the fuck have you been? Come on, let's go. Near as I can figure, that explosion triggered a massive outflow of... You know, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Come on, I'm right next to you. Turn off the radio and speak.
You take point.
No, sure. Oh no, it's the creepy chair from Bloodsucker Village again. I know I don't care about
Way beyond the
Alma
briefing
walking
now.
past.
Definitely through the looking glass.
Alright, health booster.
What's that? Did you hear that?
Just a can. Oh my god, it's bloodsuckers.
I can use a hand here.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, of course there's one behind you and you're not doing anything about it.
Over there.
Alright, gonna need a replacement for this gun pretty soon here.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Also, I like how this guy seems to move so much faster than me. Alright, let's fall behind. Funny thing is, last take I took of this, I actually slid right there. And slid right past Alma's little pushback event.
Fuck.
That guy just started moving. Like as soon as I walked past. Oh boy, this doesn't look dodgy at all. Let's see, what happens if... Yep, it still explodes. There's an invisible wall stopping me from jumping onto that. Great.
Hey, up here. Hold on, I'll be right down.
No, you won't. There are creepy things behind you. Oh, sorry, I might have caused this.
You want a piece of me? Come on, motherfucker! Get your ass up here. That was almost as bad as fucking Amarillo.
Almost.
Come on, Morrison's getting away. Somebody's got my leg. Something's got my leg! Fuck, help me!
I'm trying. I have to admit, that sequence is actually still fairly effective beyond the first playthrough. Also, this take, let's not forget to do this. Or it could Okay, I guess for the first one, it's made invulnerable until... What the hell? You can definitely tell in the second playthrough that this thing is way over-scripted compared to the other F.E.A.R games. Dun, 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 dun. Any more of them? No, just momentary slideshow frame rate for some reason. Alright then, time to move on. What the hell is... That thing just popped up out of nowhere. That was definitely not there. Damn it. Alright, so of course I wasted ammo on the one you're not supposed to go through. Oh, see, now it works. It's a twitchy thing. No, I can't see anything either. Oh, look, more of them. I'm gonna reiterate something I brought up before. You give these things a creepier yell, and they could, at points, function like a second-rate bloodsucker. Once again, don't let the music fool you. This section is not that... intense. That's the word I'm trying to look for. Alright, ammo. Hey, look at that. There were 2 enemies here, and it had battle music going. But I will admit for this area that the atmosphere is definitely creepy. The music's a big part of it. I will not be taking those pistols. That would be worthless. It's a bit like the Undergrounds in Stalker, really. The way the creepy atmosphere music pretty much... Well, no, here the creepy atmosphere music pretty much makes, you know, the creepiness. Stalker, it just helps. Yeah, that made me, I'll admit, that made me jump a little bit. And a little bit more there. Now let's see, let's remember something this time. Up here, you get... Pretty sure you get something. Just in case. Shotgun ammo, light body armor, and a sudden jump scare. I'm pretty sure that was Chen. Which pretty much cements the idea that Jankowski was killed in the first game. And considering how Chen appeared here after death. Get out of my way. Right, down this way there's... Actually, I'm so close I can show it. G2A2 with hardly any ammo. If you're reasonably good at conserving ammo and not wasting every single bullet on a box or sudden jump scares, I don't really see much use for that little bit of ammo. All things considered. Okay, penetrator, nah, don't need it. Yeah, we're still in the semi-creepy areas, so the shotgun is reigning supreme still. Wow. Creepy noises. What just hit me? I think... Okay, that one that just ran past must have thrown the shells at me or something. Medkits, don't need them. Ah, yes, the water. Remember trying to show off the expressions in the first Let's Play of this. Whoop! Okay, so the melee doesn't work very well against them, I've discovered. There we go. Yeah, like I was saying, I remember in the first playthrough of this, I made a point. Let's check up here for supplies as well. Made a point of trying to show off. Wonder if we can see what the F.E.A.R Sergeant looks like in this game. But it got ruined by 480p. So just for the sake of trying to improve on every single aspect of the original Let's Play, I'm going to make a save here and change some graphical settings and see if I can show that off in a way that actually works on YouTube. And you can't actually see it in the shadow anymore, but you can see it normally. I'll zoom in editing, but that's basically how the F.E.A.R Sergeant looks. And much like last time, I'm going to actually try carrying on. Oops. For a little bit with these current settings to see if it continues to run relatively normally. Wow, that checkpoint was fast. Rats. Yeah, I honestly have to say, so far this session, the performance has been surprisingly pretty high. I've actually been tempted to a fair bit in this session to turn up the graphical settings and resolution and such. But, nah, with my luck, it's just not going to work out well. Because, of course, it doesn't help that I keep forgetting to pay attention and look out for the, monsters in the ground. Blast that off. Certainly there could be some useful supplies in here. Hello, horrible monstrosities. Let's see, if I don't look at them directly, they'll keep looping animations here. Wow, that is really lazy. That one on the far right, that is just abysmal. Good job, Time Gate. Oh, he looked at us. Oh. I'm just... Honestly, the attempts at horror in this game are just laughable at best after Penumbra. Okay, that's locked. I remember that much. The door is strangely controlled by mechanisms that don't make any sense whatsoever. Scripted invulnerability. And now we've got some pensive and thoughtful music to go with the fights. Just turn this little crank that's strangely down at water level, despite its location not making any sense whatsoever. Alright, come on, I want to do a little swimming here. climb up the ladder because there's nothing else down there, if I remember right. Nah, don't need any of those. Now coming out of the horror areas, it's probably good to start shifting the weapon balance back over to ranged weaponry.
What's your status?
We've got Morrison.
I've lost contact.
Very smart guys here. Alright, want to try to sneak around a bit, use the turrets, because really, what use are they otherwise?
Check it.
And of course, right after saying I'm going to try to sneak around, I just alert everybody to my presence. Thanks. That was my meat shield. Penetrator as well. Two.
Watch out, grenade.
Yeah, totally a grenade. Let's hope this turret's a little more useful.
I've got a visual.
I'm afraid not. Though it could be.
Get to cover.
Alright, time to swap this out for the penetrator. Let's actually use this assault rifle instead, though. I don't know what the hell's going on over there. Alright, looks like after this fight I'm gonna have to go change those settings again, because this is just slowing down way more than it should. And I don't really want to swap settings mid-battle, because that'll just force me to, oh god, shoot the grenade. Don't shoot the grenade anymore. Forget the grenade. Alright. Still got it under control. More or less. Both of you are useless. I swear, those mini turrets. Cool concept, useless execution. At least on this difficulty. Maybe on whatever the hell they're called, easy and such, they're good, but as it stands right now, they're horrible. I have none of your flanking. Of course, the music's telling me that there's still more enemies around. I just don't know where they could be. Throw one of these out there. Probably not the best of ideas to be forsaking the new VES combat rifle here in favor of, you know, what I'm carrying right now, but yeah, let's have a little bit of variety at least. Right, combat's over. Where did that mine end up going? Okay. Right, I'll totally believe these replicants were just casually pushing these carts along. Come on, let me jump on top of it. Alright, we've already made it past the point where I made it in the previous attempt of this session. Whoops. Alright, wonderful new selection of weaponry. Alright, everything's fine. Nothing creepy at all. Just leaving a subway.
Sergeant, thank God. I'm guessing Chen didn't make it. Shit. The explosion took everything offline. I don't hold out much hope for the other team. Near as I can figure, they were in an Armacam facility when it exploded.
Alright, it's the wrecked plane there.
Heading your way.
Whoops.
Keep after Morrison. I want to question that son of a bitch personally.
Yeah, it's the wrecked plane that just kind of got copied and pasted into F.E.A.R 2. It curiously looks a lot like the plane that we started the game off in. Though I doubt it's actually Rowdy Betters in it. It can't be the same one. It can't be, because I vaguely remember the commander guy, Rowdy Betters, something like that. I vaguely remember him speaking again. Let's see, over here is just locked. Oh yeah, changing those settings. There, now that that's taken care of, frame rate's back up around 60 and higher. That's fantastic. This is also reminding me, this has to be pretty close to the point where I turned HD on for the first time in the first playthrough. Whoops. It was the replicant. He did it. Oh yeah, this is precisely where that happened.
Morrison should be around there somewhere. Keep your eyes peeled. I don't want that SOB to get away again.
If I remember right, I was actually running better settings during the first playthrough when I switched it up to HD, but frame rate was also hovering around the mid-20s as well, so I suppose that's a trade-off. But that's probably enough about that crap. I don't want the pistol? Come on. Let's get on with some actual gameplay.
My guess is the Mercs have some kind of temporary base of operations near where you are. See if you can find it.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I remember I remember this being instead of a pretty damn big battle.
Just because everything's gone to hell doesn't mean we don't have a job to do.
Okay, what the hell? Okay, so the game locked up real badly. And because of that and a few other things, I'm just gonna call an end to the session here right now. Not very enthusiastic about how it came out, but whatever, I'm not gonna go and do it again. So yeah, that'll be it for now. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time in F.E.A.R Perseus Mandate. Oh, cool. Are you kidding me? This is actually a thing. This is actually a room. Wow. I didn't even know this was here.